soaking in all the attention, all the popularity online?
Well, I think to be honest, I'm genuinely extremely happy that I'm receiving so much love. So I was actually researching about Puram more, so because it's genuinely something that is really close to me, and I did not want to be culturally offensive to anyone. So I just researched a little bit on Puram, and a lot of the styles of Kerala or the choreography entirely needs to be extremely intricate. It's about sharing that joy with somebody. India. I love India. Like I really, really do. And this is something that I've told another person also. Why don't we show off this knowledge? Eventually, people are realizing that whatever we have adapted till now was Western culture, and we also realize that Indian culture is also beautiful in its own way.
Okay, we are manifesting this for you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Noel, who is it? You have to tell us the name of one actor and one actress. Could be from South Bollywood that you would like to choreograph.
Sai Pallavi down south.
Oh, yes.
I feel she's a beautiful mover, and at the same time, she's a beautiful, amazing actress. If you ask me who's my favorite actress, it's Sai Pallavi. Then actor,
Everywhere we go, Instagram is brimming with the Kantha track. What is it and why is it so popular? India TV brings to you the man, the viral sensation, the choreographer, who actually brought the Kantha, the track, and the beautiful choreography to the forefront. Welcoming Noel Alexandar to India TV. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much for having me here.
Of course, of course. Noel, my first question for you would be how are you soaking in all the attention, all the popularity online?
Well, I think to be honest, I'm genuinely extremely happy that I'm receiving so much love. But because 90% of the time I am teaching everywhere, that's why you're able to see all of the videos. I
Yeah.
don't get to experience it a lot. So I haven't been able to experience all the love and attention. I've just been hearing things. I've just been listening to all of the people saying that, Kanta has become a very big thing now. And yeah, I've been just working all around till now.
Yeah. Busy, busy time, busy,
Yes, my schedule is
moment for
extremely busy
you.
right now. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm happy
Yeah.
that I'm working right now. And I'm happy that,
Yeah.
I'm able to pursue something that I've always dreamt of.
Of course, of course.
Yes.
So, Noel, could you begin by explaining to us what does Kantha exactly mean? And if you were to explain the lyrics to a person speaking English or Hindi, so to say, आप कैसे explain करेंगे?
So basically, Kanta means beloved or someone. We use the word normally for dear, dear
Okay,
friend, or it can be
okay.
used for anybody. It's somebody who you really, really adore, admire, someone really close to you. And basically, the entire song is about how one friend is telling her fellow Kanta, her beloved person, her husband, or maybe a lover, or maybe her best friend, that she also wants to join with him or her to Thrissur to experience the beautiful festival called Pooram over there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
That is
beautiful.
the entire gist of the song. And she describes how she also wants to see people play Chendamelam. It's an instrument, how people, group up together and play these beautiful instruments. And there are a lot of boat ride competitions, 21
Mhm.
elephants over there dressed up. And you must have seen it a lot of in Kerala videos where they put a gold plate in near the
Yeah,
trunk of
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
elephant. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So it's all part of the festival. It's a very huge festival of Thrissur in Kerala.
No,
Yes, the entire song is
for
about that.
okay, okay. And it clearly, I think your choreography beautifully brings that out. It's so simple, yet
Yeah,
it feels like a festival in itself. Uh, I would
yeah,
like to
yeah.
know, I would like to know how did you come up with the choreography?
So to be honest about the choreography, I always wanted to do something for the Malayali because I'm a Mallu myself. I'm a South Indian. So I've always wanted to do something for my community, and I know that Bharatanatyam is a style of Kerala, and there are a few aspects of Mohiniyattam as well. But in Thrissur, there are these folk
Yeah,
styles called Kai Kotti Kali and Tiruvadra Kali, and I tapped into a few basics of it, and I learned a little bit so that I could kind of make a Kerala mixture, so that whenever anyone is listening to the song or doing the choreography, they feel like they are in Kerala and they feel as if they are part of the Puram. So that's what my
Okay.
idea was entirely.
Okay. Did you like spend sleepless nights trying to choreograph the song, or how was it fun?
Uh, I did spend one sleepless night because I took an entire night to do. But I think more than like spending a lot of time with the while choreographing, I did a lot of groundwork before. So I was actually researching about Puram more. So because it's genuinely something that is really close to me, and I did not want to be culturally offensive to anyone. So
Yeah.
I just researched a little bit on Puram and a lot of the styles of Kerala, and I try to also understand it better. And whenever I used to listen to the song, I was always thinking of how the movement could be. And eventually, when
Mhm.
I sat to choreograph it, I kind of did it in one night. I also had a friend with me who is properly trained in Bharatnatyam so that, like, I don't do anything which is culturally offensive.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's so popular and Noel, people who don't have roots in Kerala,
Mm.
everybody is enjoying this song. I mean, you sit
Yes.
in a metro, you go in a bus. Even the auto wala who was, driving me from work to home a couple of days ago was listening to Kanta.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm happy that Mallu's song is popular all over India and probably also the world. I'm receiving a lot of messages from Brazil, from Singapore, from Australia. I don't know where all it has reached, but I'm glad it's reached places.
No, you just mentioned that Kantha, I mean your choreography, sort of blends a lot of folk steps, and it's also
Yes.
attained from Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam too. Could you
Hmm.
describe the process of how you fused these two different dance forms and blended it into one package?
I wish I could break it down. As an artist, I really try. A lot of people have asked me this question that how did you think about this? How did you choreograph this? But to be honest, like it just comes from within. It's not something that can be easily described in words. When I was listening to the song, there was a certain way I liked to move. And when I was moving that kind of way, I was always thinking, like, okay, yeah, this is right. This looks good. Yes, I've rejected a lot of drafts even before finalizing the one that you're seeing right now. And I've rejected so many movements where I felt like, no, this is not it. That's not right. It's just not fitting well. And when it finally cracks, it's just that, yes, that's it. It clicks that, okay, yes, this looks nice. This feels correct. So it's not something that I can easily, say that, like, why I felt of particularly doing this step or that step or how I thought of it. On paper, it is difficult. It was more of a feeling than like calculative movements. So yeah, I went along with the feeling more.
But how do you make it look so effortless and yet so beautiful at the same time?
Well, it's still a mystery for me, and I've always like I'm happy and glad that it happens. I've tried to figure it out. I've tried to think about it. Ki, how did I do this? Like, how did I think of it? And and I just feel that it's not. It's injustice to me at that point because I was so in the moment while moving to the song that I felt that that was right and I felt that that was correct and I felt that yes, this is this is it. And I still have second I've always questioned the final choreography also the final draft that you're saying still. I have been like यार शायद से ये better हो सकता था या वो better हो सकता था but then eventually you see the final draft and you all love it. But as like I always will find few things where I can also satisfy me myself more a little bit. So yeah.
Okay. Noel, are there any practical, steps that you can, practical ideas that you can give us to get the Kanta hook step right? There's no hook step per se, but the Kanta steps right.
To be honest, I have broken it down a lot for my students whenever I teach them in classes.
Hmm. Hmm.
So for me, it's like about whenever I tell them, I always tell them a beautiful thing that like it's a celebration, and we never stress in a celebration. We always have fun. So I ask them to focus more on the positive aspect of a festival and celebration.
Yeah.
So when they ease down and don't try to be perfect, I feel that is the entire vibe. That is why whenever you see the video, you're not thinking about who's doing it extremely well. You're just glad about you're just so positive. You feel so positive when you see the video. So Yeah, I don't think, even with terms of hook step or in the choreography entirely needs to be extremely intricate. It's about sharing that joy with somebody. So just whatever you're seeing, just try it. Probably you'll just smile through it at least. So that's my idea.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
And no,
Prac
we
prac
just, yeah.
Sorry, just I was saying that practically probably you'll have to come to class only to learn. So
Okay,
yeah.
noted. Noted. Whenever you're in Delhi,
Yes,
we
for
would
sure.
love for you to meet us, come to your studio, or invite us to your studio
For
where we
sure,
can
for
learn a step
sure.
or two.
Yes, that would be amazing. Yes.
Okay. So Noel, we also spoke about you tapping into the whole festive power
Hmm.
of the festival, into the
Hmm.
Kanta choreography that you did. For those of us who are not from Kerala, uh, Puram looks like an absolutely colorful, spectacular, colossal festival,
It is.
Why is Thrissur Puram so special?
I exactly am not sure about the history behind it, and I did try to read a little bit, but I would like to learn more from the locals over there. Uh, for me personally, why I chose Puram in general and the song was because maybe in 2023 I'd gone to Thrissur and it happens around in May, and I got to experience the festival myself. So like for Onam, I know because like it's still closer to my roots.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not from Thrissur exactly, so I don't know the actual history of it, but I would
Okay,
definitely like to learn from a local over there, like why exactly Puram is like happens. And I'm not exactly sure, but it's a festival of Kerala, and I will definitely tap into this because now you have asked me the question, so now I want to know more. Yes.
okay, okay. Coming back to your roots and and you correct me if I'm wrong, Noel, but you were born in Kerala, then you spent a considerable portion of your life in Gujarat, and then you're
Correct.
in Mumbai for
Yes.
work,
Yes.
right? Um, and then you founded Jana. That's how you spell it, right? Pronounce it.
I am not the founder of Janam. The thing is that we are a group of friends who used to dance together in like in a dance studio, and
Okay.
then we just decided to participate in a reality show, and our group's name was different, which was rejected by the show, and the show asked us to change
Which
our
show
group
is this?
name. It's Dance Plus Five, and it's just like
Okay.
they had a correct reason because we were called the Dark Criminals, and nothing
Okay.
that we did made sense to criminals or to any kind of darkness. So we were dancing on love songs. So it did not make sense. So they had a very genuine point. They said that, would you like to change your name? And we were also open for that. So that is when we culminatively just decided to bring our initials up. And the name of our four friends were Jay, Abhi, Noel Alexander, and Maharshi. That's why it's JANAM. So it's just a group
Oh
of friends, nothing else.
wow.
Yes. So
Wow.
that's how we, yeah.
I think that's a tidbit that only India TV knows, love. Not a lot of
Yeah,
people know
probably.
about it.
Not a lot of people know about it. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Also, no, you have before Kanta became popular, you seem to tap a lot into regional tracks. For
Yes.
instance, you did a Khalasi, which is in Gujarati,
Yes.
and then you did a Chaudhary, which is Rajasthani. What
Yes.
draws you into regional songs?
India. I love India. Like I really, really do. And this is something that I've told another person also. Why don't we show off? We should show off. We have got so much culture with us. Like if any other city I've been to, like even in countries, I see that they are very proud of their culture. We have. I'm not saying no. We should not adapt to Western culture. I'm just saying that we were the people who have got amazing royal clothing. We were the ones who used to wear amazing clothes before anyone did, and we have got amazing art, amazing culture. So let's show it off. And I really like even with Rajasthani folk, with Garba, all of these are celebrations. So I would like to show the world and keep it alive with the newness and like how people have like kind of adapted to it. I would like to keep it alive still.
Of course, wow. That's wonderfully put. But then, what drew you? I mean, how did you suddenly discover Kanva?
Like just right now, you mentioned that I did something for all of my Gujarati people. I spent a lot of time in Gujarat, and I always loved Garba. It's one of my Navratri is one of my favorite festivals. So I decided to dance on Khalasi, and it started off with Khalasi actually. Then I moved on to Chaudhary. I did a Telugu song called In Kim, which also became a trend. And then I recently did Sairat, which became
Yeah,
Maharashtrian,
yeah,
very
yeah,
it
yeah.
became a very big trend in Maharashtra here. And after that, like
Okay.
all of my family members and all of the Malayalis, whenever they used to meet me, they were like, "Yeah, when are you gonna do something for Kerala for the Mallus?" That is when I decided to do Kanta. And I had, before even locking on Kanta, I've heard a lot of songs. And eventually, whenever I listen to Kanta, I kind of can see Kerala. If you close your eyes and if you listen to that song, you can see coconut trees, you can see a houseboat. You can
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
now probably you'll see people dancing on it. You'll see them do the hook step and all. But yeah, when I used to when I used to listen to the music, I used to always see Kerala. That's why I chose that. Yes, this is the song for all of my Malayalis. Yes.
Okay, okay. Noel, I have a very thought-provoking question for you, and I feel only you can answer it. Okay,
Okay.
because also you work with people, you work with celebrities, and then you
Hmm.
work with like little dancers, you work with Gen Zs. So I think
Yes.
this question is apt for you, Noel.
Yes.
Basically, we are at the in this world where everything is turning very digital. We are at the forefront of a fascinating trend, people are now also hooked towards a lot of regional songs, a lot of, there are, bhajan clubbing is becoming very cool, mythological films are generating a lot of
Hmm.
interest. Also, because you work with a lot of Gen Zs and you conduct these workshops,
Hmm.
why do you think people are returning back to their roots and traditional elements and sort of foregoing the Western culture a bit? Do you think that's what's happening?
I think it's knowledge. Eventually, people are realizing that whatever we have adapted till now was Western culture, and we also realize that Indian culture is also beautiful in its own way. And the more like whenever, because of internet right now, the access to each culture is easier. So you also study about each culture. Now, I have thought a lot about this, and I've realized that each culture has their perks and everything. Like I think Indian culture is really rich, and we've got a
Yeah.
lot of things that, in terms of food, we've got a lot of knowledge. And now, because of internet is so accessible, people have got
Yeah,
access to that
yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
also. Yeah, so
Agree.
they can understand the quality in terms of movement. They can understand quality in terms of music. They can see how beautiful the music is. So yes.
Yeah, because I that was something that I was coming to. Do you think it is because of social media that traditional art form, is a lot more accessible and fun and cool, so to say?
To be honest, I feel that there is an audience for everything right now. So there will be an audience who will not like Kanta, also who does not even know about Kanta, who does not know about this trend, and probably does not even like it. We are living in a really big world, and we probably have to
Yeah,
accept that everyone has their own opinions. So, but there is also a beautiful crowd, and also some people who are open to this, like, who are opening towards culture, who are opening towards the beauty of Indian culture as well. So I think we are just probably through Kanta, I'm reaching out to more people who are like experiencing this culture right now. And that's where I feel like, I think with this song, if social media was not there, probably people in Kerala already know about this. For it released in 2000, like near COVID, before COVID, it had released this
yeah,
song. So people in Kerala already knew about this song. We are learning
yeah.
about it because of social media,
No,
because of this
social
culture.
media. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's
And
where I think yes.
a lot of people are learning about it because of you, Noel. So I think you
Yeah,
should actually pat your back.
yes, yes. I'm really happy. As I said, I'm really happy that I'm spreading culture all over India. Yes,
Have you? I'm sure you've had the chance to speak to the Masala Coffee
yes, I
band.
did. Yes, I did,
Are
and
you
it was amazing.
collaborating for a live performance on the stage?
Hopefully, we are planning on it. We are talking with them, but now I think even I'm busy and they are busy with their shows and gigs. So the moment, like probably we will finish all of the Kanda tour and all, then maybe I can join them with their live like performances and stage performances and shows events.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. Noel, do you believe as a choreographer yourself? Do you believe choreographers have a thankless job and they are not given due credit?
definitely I do. I feel that. In terms of art, like when you think about it, the first three things that like probably on screen that you see is the actor, the singer, and probably the dance movements and all. You listen to music. For a music video, you see the main artist, you listen to the music, and then you see the visuals. That's the dancing bit and other aspects also. But I feel among all the dancers and choreographers are really underappreciated, and yeah, I wish to change that. Hopefully, someday it will change, and hopefully, someday we will get the recognition that we deserve. Yes.
Of course. And Noel, would you like to? Are you being flooded with offers from Bollywood?
As of now, no, but yes, I would definitely like to work in the industry. I would definitely like to create music videos. As of now, I haven't gotten any opportunity, सामने से, but let's see. Like, I'm
But
always
if you if
hoping for.
if
I'm
you
always
get, you'll
hoping.
be okay. We are manifesting this for you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Noel, who is it? You have to name. You have to tell us the name of one actor and one actress. Could be from South Bollywood that you would like to choreograph for a
Sai,
film.
Sai Pallavi down south.
Oh yes.
I feel she's a beautiful mover, and at the same time, she's a beautiful, amazing actress. If you ask me who's my favorite actress, it's Sai Pallavi. Then actor Allu Arjun. I would like to choreograph
Oh
Allu
wow.
Arjun, but like down south, yeah, I think he's an outsider, or maybe Hrithik Roshan. I have been an admirer since a kid, so yes.
So Noel, I would be a little vain in saying this, but if when this interview goes live and we see you collaborating with either of the stars, know that we manifested this for you.
Yeah, yeah, I would come and meet you personally. I will come and meet you
Oh,
personally. And I'll definitely thank you for all of the love that you put in this, like little manifesting, whatever. Yes.
oh,
Energy.
thank you,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Hey,
And
thanks,
Noel,
man.
the last couple of questions that I have for you, what advice would you give to aspiring dancers or choreographers who are sort of trying to make their mark on social media?
Um, I would I know, like, when I say this, it probably does not make sense because you just said that for them to make a mark on social media. I would say that probably believe more in yourself and your art. Eventually, the world will see they'll see your value, they'll see your worth. I feel a lot of the people right now are focusing on trying to get more viral on social media than becoming better artists. And I feel
Yeah.
that maybe everyone should just focus on being better artists and let world eventually find you, let it not be the other way around. So yeah, and like that's what I feel, like eventually the world will find you, and with social media that's happening. people are we are finding amazing talent. Probably we have seen a lot of videos ki gaon mein ek insaan itna pyara ga raha hai.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like eventually the world will find you. Let it not happen the other way around. And that's my only thing. Just be you. Keep doing what you have to do. Become the best dancer, become the most amazing artist, and show your art to the world. Eventually, the world will find you. That's it.
That's beautifully put, Noel. Thank you
Thank you. Thank you.
so
Thanks
much.
so much.
Thank you so much for your time. And
Thanks so much.
here, and reiterating our manifestation, here's hoping to collaborate with Sai Pallavi, Allu
Fingers
Arjun,
crossed.
and Hrithik Roshan very, very
Yes.
soon.
Yes. Hopefully. Hopefully.
And you promise to meet us after that.
Yes, for sure. I'll come. We'll have the same conversation in this same spot with them.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Noel.
Thanks
All
so
the
much.
best.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. 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 Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so
Bye.
much. Thank you.
Bye.